Hey guys, it's Kelly. So I wanted to do a first part of January update because I mean it's only about a week and a half into the month, but I've already worked on 2 projects. So I wanted to show how far I got on those, and then I have a couple of things to unpackage, which I always think is a lot of fun. So all right, let's just dive in because life is so crazy. All right, so the first one that I was working on was the 12 Days of Christmas, and if you saw my end of December and my January plans, I didn't get any of the border done. I was super behind, and I really thought in that 3-day weekend that I was going to completely get caught up, and there was a point where I was caught up. But then I had some meetings after work a couple of the last few days and stuff like that. So I didn't get the center completely finished, but aside from the border color, I probably only have 4 colors left. So I've made a lot of progress, but I'm almost done. So I have all of the first row finished, all of the second, and I have... What I have left is most of day 9. And then, you can see where I have left to finish. But I have to finish the gray and the darker pink and the skin color, the red, and this reddish color for the ballerina's hair. But other than that, and a little bit of green where this pattern repeats on the opposite end. So I have like 4 or 5 colors left aside from the borders, but this is my 12 Days of Christmas. I am quite proud of myself. I was really hoping for a finish, but we all fall short sometimes. But I'm not disappointed. I know that this will get worked on again at some point this year, and hopefully it will be a finish for 2017, which will still make me happy. Another one that honestly, because of how small looking the pattern is, like this is the pattern and the pink is how much I got done. So there's really a lot more. It's just big. It's bigger than I guess I thought it was or something. But I did get a lot done on this pattern. And I was able to clear out 3 of the colors out of 9. So I have a third of the colors finished, but not probably a 4th of the pattern. But this is how far I got on Hillside. Oh, I forgot. This was 12 Days of Christmas by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, and I will put the information in the box down below. And this is Hillscape by Stitchrovia. And if you get some of the magazines, she's in the magazines as Emma Congdon. That's her real name, but her Etsy shop is called Stitchrovia. So I'll put that information down below as well. So this is Hillscape. It's a smaller pattern, but it's just massive blocks of color. It's a really, really, really cute pattern, and I can't wait to work on this some more. I thought that it was going to be a much quicker, easier finish, and I'm being proven wrong. Last night I did start on Whimsical Winter, and I did start working on my Gingerbread Lane. I got home really late because I had a meeting, so I didn't get that much done. I'm basically as far as I was the previous time whenever I gave up because I didn't like the fabric that it was on, so we're still doing good. I will get more progress done tonight. So in a week or so, you'll see another update with that included. I have 2 packages to open for y'all. The first one is from the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. So this is my hot cocoa needle minder. I've had this for probably 3 weeks, and right now my kitchen dining room table is a mess, like a mess. And I guess it just kind of got lost in all the crap on my table. So I opened it, and inside I have a little baggie. What do you know? We got the cupcake again. But I will tell you, thanks to one of my friends, Amanda, sent me the little crow pattern. So after I stitch up that really cute little mini, I'll be more than willing to pass that card on again. So I'll post information about that whenever I get that pattern done. But I finally do have the little crow pattern, but this is for the cupcake that you get with every other pattern aside from Halloween patterns. So let's see what else we have in here. I also have a What Are You Stitching in 2017? I already got one of these with my needle minder for the 2017 SAL, which starts on the 15th. And so thankfully they are sending out the patterns every month this year at noon instead of 5 p.m. Pacific time. So I will have mine in my inbox at 10 a.m. instead of at, no, I guess, is it 12 p.m. Central? Last year it was 5 p.m. Pacific, and so I didn't get it until 7 p.m. So if it's 12 to 2, I'll get it at 2 p.m. Don't ask me to do math right now. Clearly it's not working. But every month we'll get it at 2 this year rather than 7 if you live in the central time zone. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I personally don't use these, so I chunked my last one. So it's kind of nice that they give you another one. I have my little receipt with my handwritten thank you, which is always really nice. So this is the only other needle minder by them that I didn't have whenever they did the big re-releasing of all of their needle minders. If I can get it out of the packaging. So this is the Hot Cocoa needle minder. Super, super cute. A little peppermint hot cocoa. So exciting. My last package that I have to open is from HKatsCrafts, which I've made a video about Hannah's work before. She's a stay-at-home mom, and she started making grime guards and project bags and sells them online, and I'll put her information down below, but it's hkatscrafts.bigcartel.com, I believe. But if you Google HKatsCrafts Big Cartel, you'll get to her website. But if you follow her on Instagram at HKatsCrafts, and I'll show you, this one doesn't have a label. I'll put the information down below, but if you follow her on Instagram, she will sometimes post the fabrics that she's about to order or just ordered, or if there's some fabrics that she's thinking about ordering, but she wants to get like 2 out of 4 or something, she'll kind of do like a poll on like what her customers would be more interested in her buying to make bags and grime guards out of, if that makes sense. But she did a Gilmore Girls set, and she did pre-orders to make sure that she got enough fabric for everyone's orders, and she left it open for X amount of time. So I wanted a new 8x8 project bag, and I picked out the Landmarks fabric because there was Rory's books, which I really liked, and then there was, I think it was more like symbols and stuff. But I thought this was kind of fun because you have the soda shop, and you have Weston's, and you have the Gilmore House, and you have Dosey's, and Luke's or the hardware store. the school, the dragonfly, the church, the lake where Jess got beaten up by a swan. So this is the one that I picked, the pattern. Again, her bags are lined and have some batting in them as well. So they're really nice and plush. This is the 8x8. It's a perfect size for a project bag. I have my SAL in one right now for this year. That's about it, guys. I have a couple of ideas for some new stuff. I'm still working on cleaning out and packing up my sewing room, so the giveaway video will be coming soon. So keep an eye out for that, but I already know what I'm going to put in it. And so I'm really excited to be able to get to everything that I had originally planned for that, so that way I can actually get it out of that room. As y'all know, like, there was tile work done, so that became one of the rooms that from the first two rooms everything got put in. So now I have to move all that stuff back out, as well as everything that was originally in that room. So, and that room was already kind of a disaster. Can anyone relate with their sewing room? Anyone? So I know exactly what I want to go in the giveaway. It's not going to be huge or massive, but it will be good. It will be fun. So I just have to be able to get to everything that I was planning on putting in it. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'll keep y'all updated, obviously. And I hope that y'all are having a really great January. I love seeing what y'all are working on. And I will put all that information that I talked about down below. I did make my Instagram private again because I was getting added by all kinds of stuff, but you can still request to follow me at KelliAnn86 if you would like. I've been participating in hashtag 365 days of cross stitching, which has been really fun. I accidentally forgot to post last night, even though I took a picture. So I'll probably post 2 today. But it's been really fun, and there was a day where I didn't get to stitch at all, but I took a picture of the inside of my ORT jar. So that was kind of fun to like see where it's at, only being a week and a half into the year. So if you're participating in that, you can see mine. But yeah, I hope that y'all are having a great January, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys.